Alright, testing, 1, 2, 3. What's going on, fellow rogues? It's Mass Mayor here, clean shaven and such. Random as hell. And welcome in for episode 2, which also is going to be the conclusion for Little Nightmares 2. So, obviously I'm live a lot earlier today compared to like how it's been like, recently. Since I came back to streaming like earlier this week. The reason for this is because tonight I'm going to be working up at Lakejoy Trails of Terror, which is, a haunted trail that, basically opens for business every October. And I'm gonna be like working as a scare actor for the second time. It'll be my 7th time like doing scare acting so far, like overall. So I'm gonna be like working that tonight. I'm gonna be leaving out around 3. Cause based on my ride, me and him both got to get there, early to kind of like get some stuff taken care of before we start like around 8. So with that being said, like I said, we're starting really early with this today to go ahead and get Little Nightmares 2 out of the way. And the other thing was that I was planning on trying to play the forest tomorrow for my survival day. And considering the fact it's the month of October, I'm doing horror games. Forest definitely qualifies for that. It's one that won like a community poll that I did like not long ago. I was gonna play that tomorrow, but everything looks like I'm gonna be staying out at the trail tonight because my ride, like he's gonna be taking part in a parade at the one of the local fairs tomorrow. Like that the haunted trail is basically gonna have like a float, or they're gonna be just walking it or whatever. So I'm gonna be having to stay out the trail, so because it's gonna be easier on him like to go from the trail to the fair. I was thinking about taking part myself, but I don't know. I'm probably just gonna stick around the trail and just kind of like practicing my scene, like try to be ready for Saturday, like because tomorrow we're gonna be like it's basically every Friday and Saturday. So whatever the case, guys, we're gonna go ahead and get this whole thing started. Don't want to ramble too much. Just go ahead and just jump on in and go ahead and try to finish this game. But I think we got like 2 more levels we gotta do. We got through the Hunter's Lodge, whatever it was last night, the Hunter's house, the Hunter's area, whatever. We got through the orphanage / boarding school, and we got to the hospital. So we've got like 2 more locales we gotta go to in Pale City before we complete the game. Yeah, had a lot of fun like revisiting this last night. For those who don't know, I played this back when it first released, just like I played Little Nightmares back when I was on Mixer around 2017. So, and I revisited Little Nightmares previously for the first time on YouTube, so that way I can have like a series for that, doing the same thing here with Little Nightmares. Did I say Little Nightmares 2 or Little Nightmares 1? Either way, I've revisited Little Nightmares 1, and now I'm like doing the same thing with this one. So, I'm hoping our checkpoint, since we got like right out of the hospital, hopefully it takes us at least not... Okay, so it's right where we left off last night, which is good. Like, it's like literally like right where we left off. As you can see, we out here in the rain and such. Thankfully, 6 has her whole Paddington Bear, get up going on. So I want to say I think there's supposed to be like 2 more areas. I think like Little Nightmares, like the first game, there's like 5 areas. I think I'm actually in a spot where things are going to get really real really quickly in this stream. Like, I don't know if those are falling bodies, I can't remember. But I don't think it's going to take us as long to get through, like, this stream's going to be as long as the one last night, because I said we only got 2 more areas, we stormed through the other 3. It shouldn't really take us as long to get through this one. Like, I'm gonna be leaving out at 3, like I said. But yeah, that's right, it is falling bodies. It's actually... Oh, right. These faceless jerks. Which they really made me think a lot of the Silent Hill nurses. Like how they twitch, and how they don't really have, like, faces, or... whatever. So either way, you know, I guess... I don't know, I had like some kind of pun I was gonna come up with for that, but I think it's because it's still kind of early in the morning. So my, pun potential is not really at its peak yet. Yeah, I remember, like, these guys are actually pretty creepy. I don't know if, like, I'd still say, like, the mannequins at the hospital were definitely, like, probably, like, the scariest part of the game. Yeah, that'll fry your brain, just so you know. As if I haven't watched my own copious amount of TV, like, you know, in my day. But, you know, I don't stand that close to it. Maybe think of Poltergeist in a way. I might just be able to... You know, I keep on forgetting she could boost me. So I used to, like, just, like, grabbing, like, you know, things like, you know, stuff to, like, try to, like, just move over, like, to stand on. I keep forgetting that we got 6 right here who can help me out. So, like, even watching TV in the tub, you do know what happened to Tiffany and Bride of Chucky, right? I can't remember if any of them are actually going to attack me or not. Still just trying to, like, err on the side of caution here. At least she nailed the landing. I was about to say, I probably could let go. Right. See you, 6. I was about to say, I don't know if she actually is gonna, like, follow me over, but then again, I mean, once I get up here, I'll be able to let her in anyway, so. You're probably going to take the elevator on up. She's already operating it, at least. I just gotta let her out. Which, I mean, let's be real here. She could squeeze her ass through those bars. I don't care what anyone says. She could easily squeeze, like, through those bars. There's the key, at least. Alright, hang on, guys. I'll be right back. Anyways, I always hate, like, unplanned interruptions, but it's one of the, like, frustration, like, you know, things that comes with, like, with, you know, doing streams, doing things live. Well, what I recall, or whatever, is that was because she was the 6th child taken to the mall. I guess that could also make sense as well. I don't know what to do here now. There's been bits I played, so some of these puzzles, like I said, are still trying to figure them out. Okay. Like, since we unlocked it or whatever, that's right. I think I remember now. I said, this will come back to me. I'll figure it out. Just gotta... Right, I keep forgetting she can give me a boost. 6? Child, I swear. No, she, you're not get stuck down here. Oh boy. I think 6 became a 0. She's no longer here. Ah, shit. That's a new one. Bring your ass on. 6? Come on. Now, because I gotta do all this all over again. There, I gotta do this. Basically, yeah. Now I'm like worried about keeping her out of having her out of my sight. I'll pull the elevator back up. She's gonna be gone again. Let me shut up, because then I'm gonna jinx it. You stay right there, young lady. Because knowing you probably would actually find a way to still like end up out of there. Okay, now I'm gonna get her up, and we're gonna go and do this. Because I keep on forgetting that she can boost me. I'm so used to, like, you know, the first game. Alright, let's try this again. 6, get off that elevator. Help me. Thank you. She decided to exist again. So I think it actually is going to take us in another direction now. I think it's going to take us higher. Maybe. Get on this elevator. I can't grab her hand. 6? Okay, she wants to be difficult now. Alright, fine, you can stay here. You better not go anywhere. Okay, that's not what I thought was going to happen. I'm not sure. Oh, yeah, her coat, no, you get it before that. If I'm correct. We might have got it after, yeah, no, yeah, we got it, it was before the hospital, or before the doctor. don't remember exactly what this does. See, she's not getting on the elevator. Hang on, what? I think I know, I think I remember. Whoa! Okay. I get it now. Now I remember. It took me a bit. Alright, let me just make sure there's nothing else in here first before I go that way. That's the way we're supposed to go. Secret over something over here. Maybe not a secret, might be something we're supposed to do, but it was kind of out of the way. Probably like another one of these spirit. Yeah, come here. Like, I didn't get all of them because, like, I saw some of them prior, and I forgot that you can pick them up. So I'm gonna have to get them on a second plate. I know it's gonna be for, like, a secret ending, for what I've read up on. Welcome in, Dean. I'm always like trying to push doors. I'm fine for the most part. Okay, here we go. So, I do recall there's not like a whole lot more to this. Yeah, I saw them. I just haven't really got around to like being able to answer. I've had like a lot going on. I think she's got to give me a boost here too, I think. I mean, I can just... Oh, never mind. I can climb in. It happens. I'm going to talk about it. I'm just going to, like, you know, just basically just focus on the stream here. Alright. Oh, yeah, I forgot about this. I think, like, yeah, Six, help me here. It kind of took me a second to realize what the hell just going on. It's good. I feel like it's better than the first. Like, when I'm not getting their cheap death inflicted on me. They know dang well, alright, next time I'm just gonna jump ahead of it. Hate when that happens. I'll show you. I'm just gonna, like, you know, just... Stupid. The next one's gonna be co-op. I got you. Come on. Yeah, she's tougher than she looks. Trust me on that. Yeah, it's... And my flashlight's broken. Yeah, it's very deceptive in regards to, like, how it's, it looks kind of, you know, cutesy, but God knows it is. 6, there's a door there. Jerk right here on the wall with his stupid hat. Alright, hang on, before we access that, let me go and check around in here. There's also like a mobile game called Very Little Nightmares. I haven't played it. It's kind of like, it's not really like an adventure game like this. It's like more like a grid style game. Like, it's more like a puzzle game, but I haven't exactly played it. There's really much anything in here. I was trying to see if there was a hat or anything. If there's anything. Yeah, I haven't actually played the mobile game, but like I said, this is technically a prequel to the first Little Nightmares. This is not technically, it straight up is a prequel. Just kind of like just turn this one more time. I'm just trying to gear myself up because things are about to get really nuts in a second, from what I remember. Oh yeah, I think we opened the door here. Yup. Yeah, here we go. I'm gonna go ahead and clarify, 6. This was not my fault. Yeah, we need to go. Quick, fast, in a hurry. Look, I'm gonna clarify, I'm not the one that made fun of your hat in that picture. It was 6. And I'm pretty sure, I think that the developers, like, really base this off... Oh, crap. Base him off Slender Man. Back off, Lanky. Ah, shit. Yeah. So, guys, meet the main antagonist of this game. This is when I said I'm like really hard pressed on which one I consider scarier out between him and the lady from the first game. But you can definitely tell, like, I think they were heavily inspired by Slender Man with this dude. You cannot, like, you know, deny. I mean, there's no way around that, I don't think. All the static noises, the fact he's all lanky wearing a suit. His hat's still stupid, I don't care. You don't want to mess with her, dude. She'll eat you, like literally. He does not know what kind of can of worms he's opening trying to mess with that girl. Of course, she hasn't actually known how to rise to power yet, but God knows if, like, considering like what happened in the first game, not gonna spoil anything here for those that haven't actually seen like played through, haven't played it. He would not want to mess with her if she actually was at her peak. Now, if she was at her peak, you know, he'd be having a bad day. But yeah, you gotta feel for her. She's been through so much. I mean, it's kind of understandable, like, the reason why, you know, she kind of goes the way she does. But yeah, we're gonna kind of be doing things with, like, she's not around at the moment, so we kind of have to, like, that lanky jackass, you know, kind of like, you know, made her, you know, just caused her to be vacated for a bit, so. One of the main things about, like, you know, the series that definitely makes it stand out also is the fact, like, the whole sense of scale thing, like I've said. How they kind of, like, you know, stack up furniture and all that, make everything look like a lot bigger than it probably is. It made, like, ouch. As I was saying, make everything look a lot bigger than it is. Of course, gravity's still a thing. So I'm going to cancel gravity in this game one of these days. I'm going to sign a petition. It's going to get canceled. Because the main thing that got me right there is the fact the way the camera angle went, so I couldn't actually see the floor. That's one of the reasons why I fell. I couldn't see where I was walking. Yeah, it continues to help me die. Okay, hang on. I think I remember how this works. Or I can just open the door. That works too. That was actually... Okay, we're good. My thing is, here's one of the main conundrums. How in the hell they managed to get their clothes hung out on those lines like that? I mean, there's like no floor for them to hang the stuff on the clotheslines, you know, like without like, basically, you know, realistically, okay, yeah, they could probably hang the clothes on those lines, but they'd have to let go while they're free falling. I don't think those clothes are really gonna help them like as parachutes. Just, you know, you gotta let those clothes like, you know, over a wide ass gap. I see how this is gonna go. Alright, never mind. Over that wide gap, it makes you wonder. I mean, maybe like consider how lanky he is. I think, like, you know, the concepts of how, like, they actually hang clothes, like, over, like, bottomless pits, you know, it's not really, like, what's important thing I gotta worry about right now. Excuse me, sorry about that, guys. And just the music actually is what really kind of like sells this whole scene also. It's really unsettling. It's like it's upbeat in a very, you know, dark setting. Ah! Okay, I definitely thought gravity was trying to help again right there. Just like this random 50s, you know, doo-wop, you know, diner music. I don't know if they're gonna try to kill me or, like, you know, or let me order a milkshake. Okay, gotta remember, is that what we're doing here? Oh, that's what it is. That's right. In case I fail this. Which I did. Y'all know dang well I grabbed that thing. Don't even start with me. I mean, that's not what I gotta do, but... maybe I gotta get up there? I don't know. Yeah, I gotta get up there. Okay, so I have to go grab that light, because I can see, like, you know, where everything looks right here. Okay, yes, so this one's... hold up. There we go, yeah. Alright, so it was on me. I was kind of like out a little bit too far down there. I'll own up to it. That's the reason I didn't grab it. I was too far down. A bit of a conundrum here. Gotta remember how to do this. There's something I didn't do right. I don't think I can make that jump. There's something I missed here. Hold up. I really need to start paying more attention. But again, the thing is, like, the way this game is, at least because my monitor, because I've noticed, like, compared to OBS, like, probably what you guys have seen or whatever, it seems like my monitor here, I might need to adjust the settings. Like, it's kind of faded. Everything's faded a little bit, and kind of the colors are washed out. Since everything's dark, or whatever, it's kind of hard for me to actually make out stuff due to that. Can't get back up there through there. Gotta use this TV. I'm definitely making some mistakes here. Alright, 9,000's time to charm. I'm getting on out of here now. I hate this place. I don't like it here. Alright, just gotta try to, like, just... hopefully I got this lined up correctly. Whew. So just trips me out. They use like a clothes hanger as a zip line. Oh, right. Or one of these. Roger brain. I probably shouldn't have done that. Okay, I'm gonna behave myself now. But I think I actually might have to do that. Okay. So I guess probably not. We're just gonna leave that thing alone now. Just completely alone. Just let her watch her soap operas or whatever. I can definitely say, you know, she ain't bold nor is she beautiful. Let me check something real quick. Usually it's on sale. So I think I got this and Little Nightmares 1 in a bundle. I can't remember. Just checking it real quick. Trying to see if it might be on sale right now, because it's on sale usually. I don't know if it is or not. So I got the PS5 version of it. Yeah, it's not on sale at the moment, but I'd say wait. It usually tends to be on sale. Let me check because the thing is, the first game, you might want to go ahead and actually play that. Let me check the first one. See if it's on sale. Because the first one has DLC, this one doesn't, but you can, you know, get it bundled with the DLC. Little Nightmares Complete Edition is currently on sale for $7.49. I say jump on that. It's normally like $30 for the Complete Edition. $7.49 on the PlayStation Shop right now. The PlayStation Store. Little Nightmares 2 isn't on sale, but Little Nightmares 1 is... Like, this is... you can technically play this before Little Nightmares 1, because this is a prequel. Yeah, like I said, that's the first one. But that was the one that came before this one, of course. This is a prequel, so you can still play the first one and go back and play this. On the first one, like, you know, definitely... I mean, it's kind of hard to really say which one's better. This one's creepier. But yeah, because the thing is, the first one, like I said, the Complete Edition, it has, like, you know, all 3 DLC for it. Like, it has, like, 3 DLC levels called Secrets of the Mall that, like, you know, chronicle, like, another protagonist other than the main one you play as. So yeah, $7.49 for that. I mean, I've already got it. That's actually what I was playing a few days ago. Like, when I replayed through. Because I originally played both of these on Mixer. What I gotta do here? Oh, here we go. Yeah, because little, like, fact about this, Little Nightmares was actually, inspired by Spirited Away by Studio Ghibli. Ghibli, whatever. Oh, now I remember. I gotta use this TV, like, right here where she is. I can't remember if I actually can, like, jump in it, like, when she's here or not. So I do have to lure her away. Apparently she didn't want me, like, you know, eavesdropping on her latest episode of Golden Girls. Look, woman, alright, I gotta get my fix of, you know, Sophia and Blanche as well as anyone, goddammit. You get out of the way. Yeah, that's the way Little Nightmares is. They're not especially insanely scary. Well, this one's scarier than the first one for sure. But, they're definitely unsettling more than anything. Like, I gotta remember how to do this. I gotta lure her away. I can't, like, I think the window right here is closed. Yeah. I can't access this one until... Okay, that's right. She's gonna be, okay, so she's gonna be fixated on that one now, so I'm good. I forgot about that. She's gonna be fixated on whatever TV she sees. So now that, you know, she's away from this one, I can go ahead and she ain't gotta come back to it. Forgot about that. I was worried like I was gonna have to, like, you know, be on time, like, you know, work really quickly, but I forgot, like, she's gonna basically just be fixated on whatever television it's on. I guess there's kind of like a bit of a little metaphor there. It's actually a sad one how, like, people this day and time are so consumed by, you know, what they see on TV and, you know, propaganda, you know, things that, like, they basically let, like, influence their mind and all that. I know I'm kind of want to talk here because I'm actually doing, like, you know, digital content, like, here on YouTube and everything, but, you know, basically, you know, when people, like, feeding this stuff, like, and I'm not trying to sound like those conspiracy theorists, but, you know, like, when basically get, like, so fixated on, like, the news and, like, and everything that's happening, like, you know, in the world, like, through, like, what the media says and all that. If that makes any sense. Oh, I remember this one. You don't even see him, like, apparently he just rolled off the awning. Like, you don't even see him down there. This game definitely knows how to nail some dark humor here and there, too. Ouch. Yeah, it was. That too. See, now it's about to get really dark. Because they're all looking at that thing back there. That's basically what's influenced them, and now you just see... Yeah. And you see, like, all these people out there on the rooftops in the background, too. I think before I touch that, I'm gonna look around. Can't really do much looking because, like, my flashlight's broke. Hey, but before I do before I do that, can I go through the window? I want to check and see if there's anything out here. Right, I need to do this. I said that's a strong ass cable, like, to survive that. That should have snapped. Can't remember what happens here. Oh, right. Gotta be a little naughty. Here's a shot of your system. Thank you. If I can pull this one off the wall, nah. Yeah, that ain't working. Then it's probably something else we got doing here. Let's see. See, and this is something I just noticed right here. That eye thing right there. Let's not forget, without spoilers, whatever, we saw that in a certain area of a certain lady in Little Nightmares 1. That's the same like thing we saw in her residence. I think that's the first time I've ever actually picked up on that. Again, I've only ever played through this game like one other time, so. And like I said, that was back like when it first released in 2021. So I'm kind of like gonna pick up like little details I missed before. Don't you get inside that? No, you leave that TV alone. Okay, I gotta remember like how to keep this thing open. Yeah. I just gotta remember, 'cause I remember like this area right here was a little tricky when I first played. Or if I can jump down here now. Probably gonna kill me if I do. Well, lesson learned. So there's supposed to be, I think, a way we can actually keep this, like, keep the gate open so we can jump out through the cracks in the walls, or actually full-blown holes in the walls. Don't know if I can reach it from here or not. Here we go. Turns out if I do this. I remember. I'm gonna have to move really quick. If memory serves correctly. Darn it, they... Well, that just sucks. Yeah, he got, like, he basically, you know, kind of like, you know, when I jumped down, he, got stuck there for a second. I remember, this is like one of the puzzles that actually really annoyed the hell out of me when I played this before. At least I remember the solution to it now. Because previously, I remember it took me forever to figure out what I had to do. You know why I'm standing on that? Okay. See, as soon as once he lands or whatever, That's what's frustrating about this. Like, when he lands or whatever, he kind of, like, takes a second. I ain't jumping all the way back down there. I'll just, like, take the... Alright, let's try this again. Hopefully it'll work. And you know what? That's the way you're supposed to do it. Now I feel stupid as hell. That's the way you're supposed to... I accidentally solved the puzzle. That's what I was supposed to have been doing. Alright, we're not gonna talk about that. It's always like when you accidentally solve something where sometimes it's the most satisfying, but also the most frustrating. In case we got it. Whoa, don't want to step on that. Jeez. Okay, now that was just BS. It's not really helping. I'm wearing a bucket on my head. It's probably like I'm walking like it's like a portable electrocution chair. Okay, now that right there was BS. Y'all know dang well I grabbed that bathtub. That's the one thing, like I said, it just gets me out of these games. Like, some of these deaths can be very questionable at times. Stupid. Lady, you need to get your electricity fixed. Yeah, that chicken cacciatore recipe ain't going nowhere. Jeez, like, really invest in that Food Network. I'll say that straight up. Yeah, she's gonna get me. Or is she? Alright, lady. You wanna play like that? Oh, you... Looks like I can't do it from right here. So we're playing this game again, huh? Okay. It made me mad. Like, part of me thinks you actually are supposed to actually go a little bit into the room and actually turn it off, but... And then run back to the tub, but no. You know, notice how it seems like it's getting creepier and creepier. But I know a lot of people like prefer the setting of the mall from the first game, but me personally, I definitely like, all of this, because it feels like more wide open. Which, of course, just kind of like also just kind of shows like a sense of like, I was going to push that down the rest of the way, but okay. But just, because that was the whole thing with the mall, is like you're just seeing like all this corruption and everything else going on in the ship, but you see like right here, like within the Little Nightmares of the Universe, just how bad things actually are. It's not just not just, you know, confined to the mall. I don't know if I can reach it from... Yeah, y'all ain't gotta trick me this time. About the same mistake I made when I first played this, where I tried to, like, run right at the cart. I'm starting to look out for more hats and everything, but I ain't really seeing anything else. As I'm gonna eventually, like, do another playthrough of this to get all the trophies and all that. That's if I can pull the chair, but... I don't know. I'm just trying to think why would... Ah, that's right. So the thing about, like, the puzzles, like, in these games is that they definitely make you, like, you know, look around. I mean, I'm so used to, like, just seeing things like, you know, like Resident Evil style, like, you know, right there, like, in the environment. Regards to, like, just, things you gotta pick up. Instead, and I keep on forgetting, like, just look for areas you actually traverse. Okay, yeah, we're on a timer with this. I'm right. Okay, now, actually, maybe... but I ain't taking no chances. I'm gonna go as fast as I can here. I guess I wasn't on a timer. Hey, stop rolling, sir. There we go. Well, never mind. Well, okay, I get it, man. All right, we gotta go around right there. Yeah, it took me a second to remember how to do this. Okay. So we take the box up there, go around since the cart's over there. Okay, yeah, now I remember. I also can't turn TV on without power. That's probably like something I would like, you know, I would actually would have done in real life. If I turn TV on, knowing damn well there was no power in the house. Now, I've had like a lot of blonde moments in this game, even though I'm a brunette, but... Which that may or may not have been a little bit of a reference to, me and Max little playthrough, like our... annex on Escape the Backrooms. I mean, if you guys know, you know, if you watch the first episode. Oh, yeah! I thought they were gonna chase me, I forgot. Oh. Shit. Okay, before I cause this chaos, I gotta remember where I gotta get. Actually, no, they're... Hey, watch your TV. Leave me alone. Yeah, top of those 3D graphics, right? Ah, shit. Hat in the corner. I probably got time to stop and think about it. Well, maybe I'll be able to do a reroll. That is a hat. I was too busy doing this, I didn't actually pay attention. Oh, never mind. We're at a checkpoint here. Well, I have to come back and get it then. Watch your TV! Thank you. Okay, now suddenly they got short attention spans. See ya! I had to see if that was actually like the Super Bowl on. And their team was losing. Okay, here we go. Alright, I got you, 6. Come on. Oh, right. I forgot. Come on, damn it. Like, his face makes me think of G-Man from, Half-Life. I kind of like saw his face for a second there. I mean, in a little bit of time, I decided kind of like take a half-second reprieve from like running for my life to look at him. The way he twitches. Oh yeah, we gotta move. Now this right here I remember was like very unsettling. He might get me here, because another thing is this jackass slows down time when he gets closer to you. I got away. Just his music is like what's terrifying too. So if you don't start trying to use the water doll on me, I'm gonna like JoJo reference. He's not trying to slow down time. Thinks he's Dio or something. Yeah, okay, that might cost me because I kind of swung back. All right, let me try to speed up a little bit. So I knew that when I got kind of like, all right. Okay, now this, for some reason my jump like, you know, lagged right there. I pushed the X button or whatever and it didn't let me jump. Okay. I'm probably about making as good time as I can here. Maybe I pulled this in the wrong direction before. That's exactly what I did. Mind the gap. Ouch. Well, he seemed nice. Which you can definitely tell, like, you know, he's feeling it now, like. Yeah, very bad case of whiplash there. Unfortunately, this opportunist. Also, I think this like where this kid's had enough, if I remember correctly. So we got a match where, like, yeah. Pretty much got a match, like, what direction he's tilting in. Got him. Oh, never mind, not quite yet. We might have got him. Oh no. Yeah, he's out. Okay, now we're gonna like. Yeah, so as you guys have seen, this kid's got like a little bit of power to him in his own right. So you gotta love these moments when, like, you know, They just stopped, like, putting up with, like, you know, the main enemy's BS. Alright, this is the last area. Oof. I hope everything's okay. Come here. Like, that sounds pretty concerning. Unless I think I actually might. Alright, hold on a second. Okay, I remember now. We got like a Lost Woods thing going on here. I remember now. Correct. We gotta listen for oh. So it basically overheated. Or something got caught in it, maybe. This one. Hang on a second. I think we actually gotta push these open. This one again, or it had to be the lower right, maybe. I feel like I'm in an episode of Scooby-Doo with this crap. Like when they keep on like going through all like the doors and the chase scenes. Note to self, James, paying attention to the hole in the floor. Of course, couldn't really see it though. Plus, I was like, you know, that's like this way this game plays tricks on your eyes at times. Or like, you know, they make it where like you're so busy like doing one task, you don't even actually pay attention to your surroundings. This one. They may push this over. Well, of course, I'm gonna have to like do it the next time around, but. Oh, yeah. So I can get back over. Yeah. I don't know, it's supposed to be like some kind of personification of like, you know, the little inner monster we've seen in, you know, in 6 or what, but... Let me see. 6, let me see. Oh, right. Okay, I think we got going through. Oh, yeah, oh, I remember now. This is, yeah. Yeah, probably one of the smartest things I could have done, you know, but... Damn, she got me. Okay. Like, 'cause I feel like this is actually supposed to personify, like, you know, that darkness that we've seen inside of 6. Or okay, so now that you have that bonk this music box. Ah! But it's a really awesome monster design, though, for sure. I guess what it could be a concept of is that, like, the whole, whatever it was that the Thin Man did to her, whatever, basically kind of, I guess, like, twisted her into, like, a dark version of herself, I guess, like all the other people of Pale City. I don't know exactly how, I mean, like I said, there's, like, so much that basically led that interpretation on exactly what's going on. I think a lot of it is, like, you know, breaking the music box is a way for us to actually try to, like, free 6, of course. It's kind of like, well, I guess, what something like keep her trapped in this area. Well, okay, I think I called her name 1 too many times. Yeah, she heard me. Knocked the shit out of me. Oh. Bonk. Yeah, but just the way they designed this whole last area right here. I think originally when I first played this, there was something it made where I wasn't really a fan of it, but hopefully it made just... Oh yeah, now I remember. It gets actually a little bit trickier each time. Well, damn! I was gonna go in there, but Jesus Christ! I remember now. I know how I gotta do it. Okay, now I definitely know. It's a trial and error thing. We gotta do it over here so we can, like, you know, get back over there and go up the ramp. Call our way on that one. I got this. Yo, 6. Wake up. So, you know, she got one hell of a freaking hook on her. I don't think I want to get hit by that again. It is comical just seeing like the kid just go flying off into nothingness. But she basically like snacks him out of reality practically. What is reality in this game? This might be the last time I gotta do it, I don't know. Because we're basically at the end of the game. Because I knew it wasn't gonna like really take that long to get through this, but... So we know we can't get... Let's see like where it takes me first. Yeah, I figured we're gonna get that on the first go. Alright, I think I kind of got an idea on how to do this again. So obviously, once I get the axe... Get back down here as quick as I can. Alright, got a bit of a problem here, though. So we can't go up there like that. Okay, that was just BS. She smacked me when I was... Alright. So I remember this is definitely like the trickiest one, I think. Okay, let's remember how to do this. Got her. That was a trick where they wanted, I think they expected you to try to call her again up there, and that's where you don't want to do it. She's gonna immediately go for that portal anyway. So you just need to like just head on over and just smack the thing right there. Don't know if we're actually done with this yet or not, but she's definitely like trickier to beat than the lady in the first game. The lady, you know, the first game's like not really a problem. I think that's it. Just flatten the dang thing. Yeah. When I first played this, I remember I was on that part for a while, but thankfully it didn't take me nearly as long this time. I was actually kind of dreading doing this. I was like, oh crap, I remember that like that boss battle was tough before, but really, this time I kind of like went in like this a little bit more prepared. Okay, I'm gonna follow her. So you can see, like, everything kind of goes like a lot more into like some Eldritch horror. Words are hard. Eldritch horror here. The first see, again these, and I'm about to die. Okay, that was really close. Of course, then they do that. And she could walk towards us, like, alright, you know, on ahead, just, like, she's about to beat this thing's ass now. Okay. Yeah, I remember, like, what's so frustrating about this part, too, you can't really, you know, it's... Basically, it's like, you know, there's things like tilting all the platforms. I tried to follow 6, that didn't work. Screw it, 6, you done got me in trouble. Because I now remember I actually can walk on the thing, so... I mean, I think I can't remember if I actually said, yeah, I said like I made a Tetsuo comparison from Akira from the previous game for a certain reason. That definitely makes me think of Tetsuo right there. The whole thing when he transformed at the end of Akira, which was like definitely like, you know, one of like the most surprising moments of the movie when I first watched it. Yeah. This part made me mad when I first played this. But she had her reasoning. There's like definitely theories behind it. So again, Little Nightmares is a game where you like they make it where you connect the dots. They don't really give you dialogue or anything. So you don't really know exactly what all's going on. You have to kind of like piece it together. 6, you'll find out in the first game goes through some stuff, even though in this one, like, that takes place before that, you kind of see, like, you know, her, a little bit of a dark side to her, like that right there. There's some things you kind of, like, you know, in my previous stream that you'll noticed or whatever with her, like, in some of the other areas. Kind of like put in perspective, 6 kind of shows that, you know, she's not really want to put up with people's shit. But it's also, I think, like, also just things she's going through as a child definitely kind of, like, takes its toll on her. But I won't spoil events of the first game, but let's just say there's reasons why she did what she did there. Then we gotta go this way. I like the little details, like you can like step on the eye or whatever, and it actually closes. I think you guys are probably maybe piecing things together a little bit right here. Well, I kind of had a little bit of a growth spurt. Again, Six knew what she was doing. So basically, this whole game, a lot of theories are basically about exactly what's going on, what happened here, but the gist of the short version is that Mono, the one we've been playing as, grows out to become the Thin Man, the main antagonist of this game we were running from a little while ago. So the concept behind this thing, like the main theory is that this is like, you know, Little Nightmares 2, all this is a time loop. So I think the way it is, like, there's, I don't know if it's like some kind of alternate reality or other dimension or whatever, so it couldn't even be like the 6 that we're playing as here. I'm pretty sure it's the same one we played as on the mall. I mean, it's kind of like really hard to kind of understand like how things work with this whole series. But the main gist of this is that Six knew that she saw something in Mono that basically told her that he was going to become the Thin Man, or that he had those abilities, so she threw him down that pit to try to actually, you know, get rid of him. The main thing is that Six didn't do what she did out of malice, she did it to stop him. But the problem is that going by this, Six put him in that pit is what basically, you know, put him down to that, I guess, the point of despair where he became the Thin Man in the first place. So she actually created the very thing she was trying to stop. There's an infinite loop going on there. And a lot of, like, I think other theories is that when the Thin Man is chasing you around Pale City, he's actually trying to stop what's going on, trying to, you know, he's basically trying to keep Mono and Six from getting to their destination, trying to stop them to keep that from happening. That's, I think, like, yeah, that's basically kind of like, I feel like it's kind of like Mono, as you saw, he wasn't really, you know, he was like really helpful, you know, he was really, yeah, welcome back in, King. He was, obviously, you kind of like saw right there. Throughout the game, Mono was nice, he was like really compassionate towards Six, you know, he was protective of her, they worked together as a team, you know, they were really close. But then right there at the end, it's like she betrayed him. And obviously Mono himself, like, he doesn't actually know what her reasonings are for that, of course. You know, she just lets him go. She basically, like, straight up Mufasa's his ass into that pit. Like, she just long live the king, the hell out of him. So the whole thing there, of course, is that he doesn't know why she betrayed him. Or why she did that. He doesn't understand that, you know, he, okay, you know, it's not, she doesn't, like, hold him over the pit. It's like, oh, hey, guess what? You know, you're gonna grow up into this big, tall, malevolent, slender man-like entity. You know, I gotta stop you. Bye-bye, GG's. She just dropped him. So it's kind of understandable. He's down there stuck inside this big Eldritch abomination looking thing, and he just, well, yeah. I don't really think it's because he smashed the music box. The music box thing was to save Six. That was because I think, like, the Thin Man had used, like, the music box to kind of trap her in this thing where, you know, she wasn't able to help and all that. But when she smashed it, obviously we got her back to, you know. So I'm thinking that, like, Six may have knew that Mono did that to help her, but which. Yeah, like I said, the first game, it's different from this one. It's a different setting, different enemies and everything. It's not really as, since it came out like 2017, it's not as feature rich as this one. But, you know, there is definitely, like, you'll enjoy it. I mean, it is shorter than this. I mean, your first time playing it may take you a bit longer. Like when I, you know, streamed it the other day, I beat Little Nightmares, like, you know, in like 2 hours, like less than 3 hours, and I beat the DLC in like less than that time. So, you know, less than 3 hours. So it's not technically a long game. But your first time playing it, not really knowing how the puzzles work and everything, because I'm not going to spoil any of that for you. It may take you longer to play through it. But still, it's a very solid game. And the fact that it's on, you know, sale on the PlayStation Store for like $7.49, you know, you're paying like less than, like, it's $30 normally for the complete edition, but you're paying $7.49 for a phenomenal game that's pretty short, but for the experience, it's really awesome. There's like another ending you can get for this game, but I didn't get that, obviously, because I didn't get like all the little shadow things that were like all over the city. But yeah, that's basically my interpretation of it, and I think like something similar like what a lot of other people said. Yeah, that's kind of like what I feel it could be with Six as well. She may have understood that like what Mono was doing was helping, but still, the main theory is that Six knew that he was actually going to become the Thin Man, or there was something in him that she detected. Because obviously, let's be real, the Thin Man, like when he kidnapped Six, they ain't no telling what, you know, could have happened to where she could, like, you know, times, you know, basically, you know, her time, you know, being like, you know, stuck in this whole limbo world or whatever it is, you know, pretty much where she was like, you know, being held hostage by the Thin Man. That sounds like what she kind of could have picked up on, that could have like showed her, you know, things about him, like some kind of any kind of supernatural concepts could have happened there that could like basically give her idea on exactly how he worked. So all she had to do is like basically look at Mono, like look him in the eyes right there. It's like, yeah, that's not happening. So it's widely considered that 6, it could have been a betrayal. I mean, I think like some people think it could be because he broke the music box and that she just saw that as betrayal and everything. But I think it's like widely more known or considered that she did that to try to trap Mono because she knew he was going to become this thing. But in the end, her trapping him is actually what made him into the Thin Man. So if she would have pulled him up, chances are it wouldn't have happened. He just would have been very powerful. And for all we know, she probably wouldn't end up even actually going to the mall if they're like, you know, because if her and him, like, you know, stuck together, chances are he would have had the ability to actually stop anyone that would have messed with her. But I think there was also some kind of other thing that basically where there was something in some, you know, medium in regards to like Little Nightmares lore where something told 6 to go to the mall. There's even also a theory that the lady, not really spoiling a lot here, but the lady from the mall actually is like, you know, 6's mother or something like that. There's like a lot of different things going around. I'm not going to spoil too much because obviously the 7th hasn't started Little Nightmares yet. That's like, since it's not really going to be a spoiler because the reason I said that is because you actually see the lady at the beginning of the game, like in a cutscene. But I'm not going to go into anything else because I don't want to spoil it for Deceptus. But yeah, that's kind of like, you know, what's usually considered like the theory of it, that 6 let him go because she knew he was going to become this evil entity. But the main thing, of course, is her not probably knowing how he was going to become this. So in the end, it created this whole time loop where a lot of people think that the Thin Man, when, you know, he's chasing after 6 and Mono, he's trying to stop all this from happening. Like, he obviously, you know, he grabs 6 and takes her to this other dimension, I guess, where, you know, I feel like it could be he took her to this whole other area and trapped her there, so that way she hopefully couldn't hurt Mono, couldn't actually, you know, throw Mono into the pit. But Mono eventually goes and saves her, and then that sets it back in full motion. So then once again, you have, like, everything's gonna repeat. So, yeah, it's basically considered that this is actually a time loop, that it's an indefinite cycle where Mono meets 6, goes to this destination, and ends up, you know, being betrayed by 6, becomes a Thin Man, and then... But it's basically usually seen as like a time loop. But that's pretty much how these games work. You know, they leave all this up to interpretation. Obviously, what happened at the end of the first game, we still don't know what happened to 6 afterwards, because we haven't got actual proper sequel to Little Nightmares, compared to this being a prequel sequel. But, you know, hopefully when Little Nightmares 3 comes out, even though it's being developed by a different studio, hopefully it's going to be I hope it's going to be like, you know, same as this, maybe they'll fix like some other stuff that was going on in this game I didn't really like that much. Hopefully they'll actually, you know, do a good job by it, and we'll actually get like a forward-moving story that tells us exactly what happened to 6. Because that's still like a massive cliffhanger that's been going on like since the first game release. This one gave us more stuff on her, like her adventures before the mall. But yeah, whatever the case, you know, I definitely enjoyed it. I'm waiting on the credits to roll here. Like I said, it didn't take me nearly as long. Yeah, and that's basically what I love about these games. They don't really use a whole lot of dialogue. Like, obviously, the only dialogue we heard here was, like, you know, when Mono and 6 spoke to each other. But, you know, the main thing, obviously, is really, like, eerie about is the fact that this is stuff that's happening to, you know, children. These are children. This is children going through this stuff. And, you know, Mono getting his abilities. And then, like, you know, basically taking out, like, you know, his future form. And then that, of course, like, made where, like, things got stepped forward to where, like, the Thin Man wasn't around to stop Mono to actually, you know, keep everything from happening. So that's the thing, in a way, you could, like, see the Thin Man is kind of like an antagonist, but it's almost like he's not necessarily a villain. Like, Mono became the Thin Man because of 6's betrayal. The main thing I understand from her, and it's like, you know, she'd had enough of all this. You know, she was trying to stop him because, you know, you've seen that 6, again, is like no nonsense. Like, back at the orphanage, what happened, you know, when those kids messed with her, and then she just started fighting back afterwards. My thing is just that, like, it's really hard to actually kind of like really see the Thin Man as evil right there. It's just basically he's trying to stop, like, it's basically he's trying to stop what happened, because I guess like Mono in this form is like is in a form of eternal suffering or eternal pain, and he's trying to break the cycle so that hopefully, you know, all this won't he won't become the Thin Man, or he'll cease to exist as the Thin Man. Like I said, there's like so much, you know, you can look up. This game is like this series is very lore heavy. Just because there's so much, you know, that you like let the interpretation. The way the developers, you know, set all this up is absolutely amazing. And then, like I said, there's not really any dialogue. They leave it all up to you to figure out exactly what's going on and come up with your own theories. And I think the way they designed is that I don't think they really like confirmed or denied a lot of the stuff. So they definitely left like a whole lot of mystery there. Whatever the case, that's been Little Nightmares 2, Rogues. Like I said, I figured it was gonna probably take me at least like maybe like 2 hours or so to finish this. I just finished it, like that portion of it in like 1 hour and 41 minutes. So I definitely finished it quicker than I thought I was going to. That being said, I'm going to go ahead and call it on stream here, because even though it's like 12 o'clock, I got a few hours left to get ready. I'm supposed to be leaving out at 3, and someone from the Haunted Trail did just call me a minute ago, so I don't know if it's going to be like someone else maybe coming to pick me up earlier or whatever. I don't know what's going on. Whatever the case, I'm calling on the stream here. I was going to stream the forest tomorrow, but like I said, I think I'm going to actually be staying out at the Haunted Trail tonight. Not entirely sure. So if I do come home tonight, I'll stream the forest tomorrow, but it's more likely going to be I'm probably going to be staying out at the trail tonight. So, but at the very least Sunday, I've got something planned for my retro night for that. Alright, and you be safe too, Deceptus. Like, I'm definitely just going to, like, try to have some fun tonight, scaring people for a good cause. Like I said, for anyone who might be in the Kathleen, Georgia area, Lake Joy Trails of Terror, it's a non-profit haunted trail that I'm going to be, like, working as a haunt actor. Pretty much the proceeds go for, words are hard. I think a lot of times it's because I talk faster than my brain can process my words. Or my brain, like, is thinking up words faster than I can actually speak them, I think. But, yeah, Lake Joy Trails of Terror, it's a non-profit haunt where the funds raised, go towards, people who pretty much, need, like, medical assistance, like, for serious illnesses and such. So, I think they actually, did, like, say who the child is that's being sponsored this year is, but last year it was, like, a kid who had cancer, and they raised, I think, about, like, $10,000 for his medical expenses. So, yeah, it all goes to a good cause and everything. And also, I think it is like this, for this one, last year I didn't get paid for it, but apparently they're actually changing things out where, like, the actors do get paid this time, but I'm not mainly doing it for that, I'm doing it for fun. I mean, getting paid is going to be awesome, but I'm doing it mainly, for the good cause and also just to have fun and everything. So anyways, Rogues, until the next stream, which should be Sunday, got something a little special planned for that, something I've streamed before. Let's just say it's going to be like a retro game, it's going to be a horror one. I'm not going to like unveil what it is just yet. You guys will see, like, when Sunday comes around. That's next time you guys will see me for a stream, but until next one, much love, thank you guys for coming out. If you like the stream, definitely, drop a like on it and such. I'll see you guys in the next one, on Sunday. So you guys take care, and I'll see you soon. Thank you much for watching my stream. If you like my content and want to see more, be sure to follow me and hit that notification bell. You can also find me on Instagram and join my Gilded server to hang out and join in on occasional movie nights, as well as check out my TikTok where I post comic requests for my live streams. If you're an aspiring streamer, my website contains a collection of over a dozen completely free text guides with advice to help you get started. Sections dedicated to proper networking, the importance of channel panels, handling dead air, and many other topics. You can find a link to my website on my YouTube channel. See you guys next time.